Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song Cowboy Nudes by Geese. As usual, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers. So if you want to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to my list. And hey, I don't think I've ever heard anything from Geese. So going in blind to this one and, honestly just hoping for a good song. I think the person who requested it said I would love it, so kind of taking you up on that. I hope you're right. Now, when I went into YouTube and went to go find this song, the two options were official music video and KEXP performance. Essentially, I tend to have bad luck with official music videos. In fact, there's a Tame Impala video I've been sitting on for a while now because I used the official video and it got blocked. So. Audio usually fine, obviously not monetized, but typically doesn't get blocked. It's the video, it's the music videos that get blocked usually. So anyway, I picked the KEXP version, even though the person who requested it didn't specify which version. I'm gonna go with this one just because we're probably gonna have better luck with keeping it up on YouTube. So anyway, let's do it. Geese, Cowboy Nudes, here we go.
Chance to be alone on a kick off your pants. We're living in the future. There's no need to do the dance anymore. Be my warrior, my loving light. Be my warrior, and I'll be alright. Be my look out, baby, New York City. You're listening live on KEXP. Doing, we'll be grooving on under the sea. Yeah, be my warrior. Just you and I, be my warrior, and I'll be alright. Be my warrior. Tiggy tiggy chow, tiggy tiggy chow, warrior. Yeah, tiggy tiggy chow. Morning of my execution, backstroke the holy barometer. New York City underwater, yeah. Open up your eyes.
Yeah, this is play out. Okay, yeah. No,
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
I very much did enjoy that. I feel like it had the potential to go off the rails, but they kept it on the rails, and it was a fun listen. So, hey, let's break it down piece by piece like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. So, and of course, the lyrics will probably be a little bit different as we read through it here, just because I don't think they're going to say the "you're listening live on KEXP" part in the official lyrics. So we'll read, what there is here. But I wish that the end could have come a little sooner. We've been looking for a chance to be alone. Honey, kick off your pants. We're living in the future. There's no need to do the dance anymore. Be my warrior, my love and light. Be my warrior, and I'll be all right. Be my warrior, just you and I. Be my warrior, warrior. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the idea that, like, hey, end of the world, that's great because now we can just hang out. You know, again, we've been looking for a chance to be alone. So if the end of the world is what it takes, then hey, at least we get to hang out together, right? Um, Look out, baby, New York City, underwater, underwater, New York City. I've got eyes for anything moving. Fell in love with a tumbleweed. You gotta say goodbye. Drop whatever it is you're doing. We'll be grooving on under the sea. And so I wonder if you know, obviously it is like apocalyptic, and now I'm wondering, like, we've been looking for a chance to be alone. I wonder if, because later he talks about making friends with the tumbleweed. I wonder if the person he's being alone with is himself, right? But I also wonder if it's about climate change and that sort of type of catastrophe. Just because he's talking about New York City being underwater, you know, sea levels rising, all that stuff. And here he says we'll be grooving under the sea. So again, I think I'm reading it as being related to climate change, being related to sea levels rising, that kind of thing. Be my warrior, just you and I. Be my warrior, and I'll be all right. Morning of my execution, backstroke the holy Barranca. I don't know what that word is. Oh, New York City underwater. Yeah, open up your eyes. Okay, you know, here's an about section. Cowboy Nudes is the first single released on 31st of January 2023 from Geese's second album, 3D Country. Winter told Double J the song is about life getting better and more fun after the end of the world. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I said about it as well. So yeah, I mean, lyrically pretty interesting, pretty fun. Kind of a neat concept. So I'll give it at least like a thumb up. I thought it was well written, you know. As far as the instrumentation goes, I'm not sure. You know, I'll have to go and listen to the actual, you know, studio version or whatever. But this live version was a lot of fun. I mean, huge shout out to the bass player. I thought the bass really came through in this mix. And was very funky, very groovy, very fun to listen to. I just got to shout out the guy on the keytar because that was like the most 70s looking guy I think I've ever seen here in the year 2025. So that was kind of fun to see. But yeah, all the instruments I think played really well together. Like I said, there was that little moment where it had like the opportunity to go off the rails because it started off with just like this really fun kind of pop rock song. And then he's like screaming, you know, New York City, live KEXP, and then that's when they kind of, it almost goes off the rails. Like the drumming gets really frantic, the bass playing gets really frantic, guitar, keyboard, everything just feels like it's all over the place while maintaining a groove, and then they kind of come back into that really fun pop sound that they had going for them. So I kind of like that, honestly. Like, it's hard for me to listen to a song that is just fully off the rails from start to finish. But I definitely don't mind when a song kind of goes off the rails a little bit and then kind of brings you back into that main, I guess, main line, if you will. So, yeah, that one was a lot of fun. Instrumentally, I thought it was fantastic. Vocally, I actually really like the guy's voice. Very simple. He's not doing anything that's like, you know, Jeff Buckley-esque, where he's just like, you know, you're not saying like this guy is one of the greatest singers I've ever heard, right? But he's got a good voice for the kind of music they're playing. His voice, I think, complements the song a lot. So, like, no complaints there. I think he sounds great. So, I mean, ultimately, instrumentally and vocally, I'm giving it 2 big thumbs up there. As far as replay value goes, honestly, I had a good time listening to this one. It was kind of fun also seeing the live performance. I thought that was really enjoyable. But yeah, I mean, I think it was a good song, short and sweet. I think this is an easy one to put on the playlist. Can't wait to give it another listen, kind of listen to the studio version, see how it compares. But yeah, I thought it was a good song. It's definitely going to hit my playlist. I'm going to give it a thumb up for replay value. Overall, a fantastic song and a great request. Thank you so much for the person who requested this one. As always, if you enjoyed the music as much as I did, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you liked what you saw here on the channel today, consider supporting the channel. You know, like and subscribe and comment. All that stuff helps me out. You can also check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. And well, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.